Collective, I just sneezed 3 times, and I just got this download because I was supposed to take this day off. I'm supposed to be taking the next couple of days off because things are about to take off for me and for you. But then I got this download with this title, and somebody called, and I was like, I'll do it later. And they were like, nope, do it now. And I'm like, okay, well, now I have a short amount of time to get this done because I've got something, but we've got this sneak bag tried to sabotage you before you can take their place. Okay, so, and then I totally was feeling pentacle energy, and I was like, well, let's just wait till we get into it. And then as soon as I was about to press play, I got 3 sneezes. So this is 3 people that you're dealing with that I feel that you might have showed up like just, I'm getting bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, like really, like you might have just gotten a new job or just got into a new group, or like a study group also, or like I'm also getting like a university class in my head, like I'm getting like a rotundum, like a theater type of seating class with seats that go up like this. I'm getting the words emporium. Oh, I'm also getting like a natatorium. I don't think that's the right, but like a swimming. You might have just joined like a swim team or something like that. I'm getting all of these like these, yeah, I'm getting these buildings that have like these groups in them, whether it's I'm getting Masonic Lodge, the Elks Lodge, which is really interesting. You have just joined a group where you are like a bright and shining star, and there are 3 specific people that are very, very threatened by this. And I don't even think that you're going in there. I think you just want to be part of a team. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I feel like you just want to be part of a team, and like you're really excited, and you're really like, and they think that you're after their job. You might be like I'm definitely getting a feeling like you're really, I keep getting bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and like wide-eyed, and like you're just like wanting to be like, I'm here, and like what can I do, and how can I contribute, and everything like that. And they were like, oh no. Yeah, I think these are the people that also like people, like I just recently experienced something where people are like, you can't be too happy here, people get upset with the happy, and they're absolutely right. And I realized that I have to tone down my joy in order to fit it. This is like a temp thing. This is like they call me when they need me, whatever, right? It's not. But I realized, oh, I could never work here like permanently because I threaten people with being happy on the daily, and I can't be around people like that, right? This is why I don't work in actual buildings with people anymore. Like it is just like, this is one of those things where it's like, if it works, great. If it shows up, great. But like, I just realized that people have a real hard problem. Yeah, I think this is the thing, is I think that you take a lot of pride in what you do. I think that whatever you're getting into, you might actually be a master at it, but you're like, yeah, I'm getting this like, I've had 20, because this is, it's really tapping into like, I've done this for 20 years. I should be good at it, right? But I just want to like be here, be a good employee, or be a good member, or be a part of the team. Like I'm not looking for Olympic. I'm getting a lot of team. I'm getting definitely like some swimming stuff. It's really coming in. But I definitely feel, and that could be like emotional too. Like this could be like a new friendship group or something. Yeah, because the water's coming in, and it's like that can't be so specific. This is like, I'm sure it's going to resonate with somebody because the universe isn't coming. But I'm getting like these goggles, like all these people like underwater, like they're all friends. Yeah, in the group, but then they get in the lanes, and then it's this. There's this competitive. People want to compete with you, very, very competitive. And I don't feel like you're in competition. I feel like you're just in a lane of your own. Stay in your own lane. I think this is what you're learning. I think you're very, very intuitive. We haven't even gotten a card. 4 minutes and I haven't even gotten a card. Clarify. Can you give me? Oh my gosh, Queen of Swords. Ooh, Queen of Swords in reverse. Is this one of the people? I want to get some more because I'm like, is this you? Do they see you? You might be very blunt. You might be very direct with people. I think people, ooh, yeah. People don't want, ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah, no, there's 3 people here. I was like, is this you or is this them? There's literally 3 people here. We have a Queen of Voices in reverse, someone that's very harsh with their words. We have a Knight of Pentacles in reverse, someone that wants to stall things for you. And then we have a Queen of Inspiration. So it's 2 females and possibly a masculine energy. These 2 females, one is a divorcee for sure. The other one, I think their looks are fading. I know that sounds terrible, but she used to be like the hot. I think both of these have been, I think they're very, I think they feel like their looks are fading. I feel these are women that are like very uncomfortable. You might be younger than them. But, you know, people don't realize, like, women age like fine wines, just like men, right? It's our attitudes that bring our faces down and everything like that. So I think these are women that feel like they're kind of like on the cusp of not being the center of attention or something along those lines. So I feel, but you know, oh yeah, and I feel like they might not have really gotten along, but I feel like they have now, like this is the person that we're going to, and there's someone in the middle that's facilitating this. This might be a person that they both really like or something like that. I don't know. It's a knight. He's got a horse. He's got a bloom. I don't know. There's a trio here. Yeah, there's a trio here that's really, really intensely focused on you. And something, 8 of voices. They're wanting to get out of their heads about you. So yeah, wanting to get out of their heads with the 7 emotions. Usually I see this as options, but this is confusion. They don't know, now I'm getting fish in the barrel. With all this fish, they don't know how to peg you. They want to get out of their heads. They want to know who you are. They want to know what you're up to. They want to know, like, what do they want to know? How about that? So I'm like, what do they want to know? What are they so concerned about? I mean, it says taking their place. 3 materials. Will you play? You're holding back. Why? Because you're not up their ass. You're not looking for validation. You're just going in there and you're getting your work done. You're like, I will prove myself. I feel like you're definitely one of those people that's like, I'm not going to tell you how I work. I'm going to show you how I work. And they want to know if you're going to be, you know, yeah, will you play? Will you play the game? I don't know. Is it a game? Chariot. Yeah, they don't know whether to move forward on you. They want to get out of their house. I think they want to. I feel like they get a sneaking suspicion that they would be better off being on your good side than on your bad side. They got a sneaking suspicion. Why? Because I think you're outdoing them in some way, and you could really show them up. So is it better to get on your 10 of voices? Like, yeah, preemptive strike I'm getting. Woo! Get on your bad side, maybe get on your bad side. Yeah, I feel like these people want to eventually be on your bad side. I feel like these people want to, like, get on your good side in order to get on your bad side, if that makes any sense, or show other people what they think is your bad side. Yeah, the Tower in reverse with the 6 of inspiration. They already realize, I think this group knows that you already can run circles around them. I am not trying. I feel like this isn't you just coming in like the driveway girl from Chick-fil-A and like running a CEO. I feel like you are doing something that you are very well versed in, that you know exactly what you're doing, and you're just choosing not to step up to the plate. Like for me, I don't want to get into restaurant management. I just want to come in and do my work and leave. Usually the employees make more money than the managers when it comes down to it, when it comes to time, this, that, and the other. Not interested, but I'm still going to conduct myself. I used to be a manager, right? And I feel like this is what you do. You come into places and people are like, oh crap. Now I gotta, you know what I mean? The status quo. You break up, you were a tower, right? With the 6 of wands, I feel like this is a dual message. Like, this is what you bring in. Like, people are like, oh, everybody, like, the good people are really good, and then they get somebody in there that's excellent, and they're like, oh, well, now the good people look less than, right? Or at least that's what they're feeling. And they have this capability. They just got lazy. They've been there for so long. You get new, fresh, you are the new sprout. I'm getting sprout. I'm getting tulip between the cracks. You're changing things. This might be happening to you everywhere you go. This has happened to me at the airlines, in restaurants, in the strip club, in being in tarot. Like every place I've got, because I've always just stripped, because that was the way I controlled my life. Was if I can control the narrative about me, and I'm just ambitious, and I just go for the top, like that's all I'm going to do is just go for the top. And it's not step on people. I've never done that. I've never stepped on people's toes. I just got better. I just studied what was working, and then I just did it more, because that's where I put my validation in, right? And so now I'm just naturally good at a lot of things. Why? Because I've had over 30 jobs, right? I've done been in 30 different, like, situations, 30 different, like, not to mention, like, 1,000 banquets. Like, literally, over 1,000 banquets. Worked, weddings, restaurant, everything. I am very well versed in people and service and everything like that. I'm really good at it. Why? Because I hone my skills. I got my 10,000 hours in. And I feel like you're a person that's just naturally gifted at what you do. And you come in and you rock people's world. And all of a sudden they have to take a look in the mirror because other people are looking at them sideways like, why aren't you? Right? And I don't feel like you. Here's the thing is, I do not feel like you're flaunting it. I think that you're just standing out because they decided to They quiet quit a long time ago, and you're just happy to be there and happy to be part of the family, and they can't handle it. So what's the advice? I'm like, so where does that end? I think, I think these people are going to try and befriend you with the intentions of trying to sabotage you. Let's go ahead and Two of Voices. Put the Devil in reverse. Oh, you know what? They've made a decision not to. Why? What happened? Something must have happened here. Are you doing like some like binding work or some like return to sender stuff? Because like, why have they decided not to mess with you? Woo! Queen of Emotions. Holy shnikes. Your character. And they see you've got all this going on. I think they might have found out, like, yeah, can you explain with the Five of Voices? It feels like they don't want to mess with you. What? Yeah, all of a sudden I'm getting, like, ancestral, like, it's, like, rising. They didn't know what to expect. But I'm getting, like, this rising from the surface. Like, they thought you were, like, this placid. And then all of a sudden, it's like somebody got a hold of your, like, history or who you are. That's what exactly right. People thought that this was just you, like this, like, little pretty thing on the surface. And then something happened where they realized you're this iceberg. You showed the tip of the iceberg, and this is who you are. Powerful. These two queens, and then look at this. Look at the energy. Right? They're not even looking at what they're doing. I'm getting just like this, rotating like this hamster wheel. And you're like, oh yeah, I'm this submarine that's coming up out of nowhere. You think you want to pull some petty crap on me? There are two sides of me, and I'm I feel, there's something under the surface. They didn't know what it was. How did they find out? Six of Materials and not Hermit. Yeah, you hold back. You don't chase after people's energy. I think they thought you wanted to be part of the group. And it's like you do want to be part of the group, but not be part of the group because you want to be part of something. You want to be part of the energy of the group. Like, you appreciate the institution of it. Like, I'm getting this Hierophant energy, but you're like, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here for the group. I'm here for this. But I'm also not, like, hiding. I'm not trying to whatever. It's like, I'm here, but I'm not here for you. I'm here for us and this whole thing. And I feel like there's a catalyst energy. Like, what happened? Where are we? Like, what happened? What showed them? Message of concern, unexpected income. Interesting. Someone got word. You have a reputation. Someone got word it's not, as that falls right over there. Good fortune. Yeah, you mess with your fortune. There was somebody knows somebody. Somebody knows somebody that knows you, that has either messed with you or knows about you or something about, like, your reputation. I feel like you have a good reputation everywhere you go, but I think you're highly protected, and I think you've had a lot of people come after you. I feel like you've had a lot of people come after you, and your ancestors have eaten them up. It is instant karma for these people, and I think they have gotten a warning from somewhere, whether it's their own intuition or someone that they know. Where did they get this information? Yeah, about work. Something didn't work out with someone. Someone came across you. Yeah, there is a rumor. There's a circle here, and they know. Yeah, what's the name, female? They know that you're in the upright. They know that you're the true thing. They weren't sure about it, but they got some information that first, if they mess with you, they're going to have a problem. Secondly, their karma could be in the balance, and their job could be in the balance. And there's something about you that they didn't know. What didn't they know? What didn't they know? What didn't they realize? Lovers. Oh, we reverse. That you're not married to the... Yeah, you're willing to... Oh, it's your cutoff game. You aren't This is a group that wanted you committed to, like being codependent. Like, I need that shift, or I need this money, or I need this client, or whatever. And for you to be able to be willing away and say, okay, that's fine. They're like, what? So, yeah, it's totally at work. Occupation, totally going on at work. You are not committed. You are willing to just step off and say, okay, if you don't like me here, you might have gotten bad vibes. Yeah, with domestic house, you're not trying to make friends. I keep getting it, like, you weren't, like, sucking anybody's, you know what. right? You weren't trying to get a step up. You weren't trying to, like, you're like, I'm just here because I want to. It's really starting when I get the main female here and like this house. It's like people aren't used to people just not want, like, being detached. They're used to this, and not wanting to hang out with them and not, again, like not wanting to be part. You're fine with not being part of the group. There's all of this like detachment. Everybody's like, they want it and they want but they want to be around you for information, right? They don't want to be around. They're just curious about you. You're the new thing, and you're just like, okay, I'm good. Right on. Just call me when you need me, or whatever. They might have been like really like flippant and weird with you too, or something. Like this is getting really personal for me because I'm really in somebody's energy where these people like, yeah, you've made like a total decision. You're like, take it or leave it. My loyalty came out in the horizontal. You can have my loyalty or not. You can have my skills or not. I will take them somewhere else. Have you seen my resume? Do you know my experience? Have you worked with me? Because I'm excellent at what I do, and you want to just like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm in your energy, and I love it. And one person's in despair. I think the way they treated you, like they're like, oh crap, like what did I do? And feeling trapped, yeah, by their actions of what they did. Like already, they're like, oh, did I screw it up with somebody? I think people are realizing that you're the golden goose. And then we've got the other Queen of Inspiration that's like, I screwed it up too. They're not going to want to go forward with me. We get the Storks in reverse. They're not going to want to be my friend. They already know about what's going on. I feel like somebody, you might be, this is my intuitive spiritual, well, you were intuitive about the whole thing, right? And you're not in bad health, but you're not like, it doesn't have to end. You're just so nonchalant. So nonchalant. It bothers the F out of me. People want to be needed. People want to be loved. People want to, like, here, we're going to go ahead and end this. Yeah, I feel like you're like, I'm already done with it. Like, yeah, this isn't going to be a fruitful situation for you. I'm not going to cut it out, but I'm also not going to mess with this mature woman. It's a woman over 45 that's, like, has some issues with you. Feeling like you're going to take your dreams, you know, feeling a little less than, and now they realize, like, who you are. Here's the thing, is they judged a book by its cover. Maybe it was your youth, maybe it was your enthusiasm. It damn sure was about your work ethic. And now they realize you're the freaking empress. You're all of these queens combined, right? And they, because of their stark, and they saw who you were, right? They were just threatened by it. But now they realize they missed the boat. Here's the thing, is I feel like your intuition is like so on point right now. It is like, people can't get things past like a day, like an hour. Like, it's not like, oh, I see who they are in 2 weeks or anything like that. I'm like, oh, I see exactly who you are, and this is how I'm going to navigate the situation and strategize, right? Because, like, I feel like you have found out, like, in the past, it has not done you well to just pop off on people and leave things, whatever. Like, I think that you realize you just need to be just as strategic as other people in order to get things to go your way. And it might have taken you a really long time to be able to realize that, like, you sometimes just have to go against, you know, not work on emotions, but work on strategy and what's going to work best for you to come out on top, because this is already a shit show. So how do we make it not shit? How do we make it shit less on us? Let's leave it there. I love you, collective. We'll see you next time. Bye.